Well, it's finally happened. Being a comic collector, I'm sure it's probably happened to you before where you bought something online, high hopes, and then it comes back from CGC with those hopes flattened. That's what happened here today. I'm going to show you. I'll explain what happened. Stick around, check it out. Be right back right after this. What's rockin', comic fans? Welcome back to another CGC unboxing video. Yes, CGC, you know I love my unboxings. You know I love my slabs. You know I love sharing them with you guys. Welcome everybody. I wish it was a super exciting one for you today, but unfortunately it was not that exciting because I like to be surprised sometimes, but I made this purchase and I went ahead and checked ahead of time as far as the grades and stuff. And let's just say, yeah, I wasn't impressed. Honestly, pretty let down. I'm going to explain what happened after I go into a couple things. But before I get into that, welcome everybody. Welcome back. Welcome if it's your first time here. If it's your first time here, you like what you see today, do me a favor. Click on that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Much appreciate the love, the subscriptions, the comments down below. You guys are awesome. Leave us a comment down below if what we go through today happened to you as well. If you like what you see today, give us a nice solid thumbs up. Much appreciate the likes. Much appreciate everything. Most importantly, appreciate you guys. Like I said, I wish I was a little more excited for this one today, but kind of let down. Being collectors, we're always searching. We're always on the hunt. I found a book that I've been after for a long time. I don't mind paying high grade prices as long as it's a high grade book. This person, I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not a business basher. I will not. I strongly support small business. I will not sit here and give the person's name. You can ask me all you want. I'm not going to give it out. But this is just a word of advice to just be careful. Always make sure you get all clear pictures and everything when making a purchase. I wish I would have done the same. You know, I just didn't. I just got caught up, I guess you could say FOMO or whatever you want to call it, and just got caught up and went ahead and purchased this book for top dollar raw. Of course not. I didn't pay graded prices. No, I paid top dollar raw price for it. And it didn't come back that, unfortunately. So I'm going to crack into this CGC unboxing for you and show you all these submissions in this box. Everything in this box was cleaned and pressed by my man, Gamma Rays Comics. Chris, awesome guy, awesome presser, awesome cleaner, the wizard, all around awesome guy. If you're ever looking for anyone to press your books, because you got to press them before you send them in. Even if it's moderns, you just need a quick press, or if you're silver or bronze, you need them cleaned and pressed. Send him to Chris. He's, like I said, I say he's the wizard. Just go on his Instagram, check it out. He shows his work, and like I said, you've seen my past videos as far as the work he's done. I can't say enough good things about him. But even though the wizard, he is the wizard. This book, unfortunately, he could only do so much. And like I said, I knew as soon as this book came in that it wasn't the grade that the person stated. And I'm not going to sit here and like save the book for you for the end, you know, going through all my 5 other books and everything, because I'm not like clickbaity stuff like that. I'm going to show you this book first. Why make you wait till the end to watch it? You know, if you want to stick around to the end and see what else I got besides this book, cool. Appreciate you. Love you for it. But if you just want to see what I'm talking about, I'm showing it to you first. I'm not going to make you wait to the end. Why do that? If you're just here to see what that is, cool. Whatever it is, I'm here for you guys. That's what I do it. Speaking of being here for you guys, love as far as my channel members and stuff. I do have channel memberships linked down below. If you want to support the channel, appreciate it. My channel members to date, Pops with Purpose, Captain America, Andrew Weevil. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Let me pull the book out. Okay, and then I'll get into the story behind this book. Let's see. I do have some good ones in here, though. I'm gonna. Okay. Now, here we go. Here it is. Amazing Spider-Man. First appearance, Madam Web, number 210. Like I said, I really wanted this book. Always wanted it. Never had it. Saw somebody had it up online and decided to contact a friend of mine saying, hey, you know, because they're friends and whatnot. So I was like, cool, really want that book, really need that book. You know, I'd like to get it. Looks good. You know, charging, like I said, high, you know, raw value of it. And he had it up at as a 9.0. I was like, okay, like I said, it's my fault. I took quick glance at the pictures. I was just like, all right, cool. I trust this guy. Now, if he says it's a 9.0, it's a 9.0. Even if it's an 8.5, or listen, if it comes back higher, even better. But I would have taken an 8.5. Cool, not a problem. Then the book comes in. Womp, womp, womp. Taking a look at the book. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm even talking to my friend who, you know, saw the book with me, and he's like, did you know that it had this many issues? I'm like, no, I did not. I wouldn't have paid that money for it if I knew it had that many issues, because it was far from a 9.0. Lesson learned. Like I said, buy online, support small business. I'm all about supporting. You know, I love my LCS. My one that I go to, Zap, here is awesome. I love them. But like I said, this one I did not love. So without further ado, like I said, even Chris, he did what he could with it. But like I said, there's just so many issues with it. But grade-wise, 9.0, definitely not a 9.0. Came back a 7.5 on that. As far as, I'll put the grader notes up there so you guys can see what it came back, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Off-white to white pages. But I knew as soon as it came in that it was just, there was ticks upon ticks. There were so many ticks. This book has Lyme's disease. You know, it was just like, it was a letdown. But you know what? Even at a 7.5, I will recoup my cost on it. You know, that's the one thing. I'll only send out a book to get slabbed if it's worth it, you know. So even at a 7.5, I will definitely recoup the raw price that I paid for this to hopefully maybe get one in a higher grade. Because I love my Spidey books. You know, I love my Marvel books. You've been here before. You know, I'm a huge Marvel guy, huge Marvel collector. This one was disappointing, but because I was really excited to finally get this in a high grade, but unfortunately did not come back as such. But you live, you learn, you move on, you keep having fun, you keep collecting. It's the thrill of the hunt, people. That's why we do it. That's why we love doing what we do. You know, it's all about collecting. We learn from our mistakes, though. And you also learn who you can and can't buy from. But like I said, do your homework, do your research, learn about the people that you're buying from, dealing with. And me personally, I'd like to shop online. Who doesn't nowadays? I go on Mercari, I go on eBay, I look around, Instagram, I follow people that sell. It's just easy. But me personally, I love taking the 45-minute trip to an awesome shop out here that their grading is on point. I just sent a whole submission into Chris, a gamma rays that I bought from there. So we're going to compare those. So make sure you click that bell for notifications for when that submission comes back. But let's get into some cooler books. I'm going to go from the lower grade ones to the higher grade ones, because why not? You know, we're already in it. I know what the books are. I know what they came back at. This was another one, not a high grade, not a big book. I just got this one because I thought it was a cool one. My son loved it. I got the book for free. I figured I'd send it in. A good friend of mine gave me this. This was part of his collection. I helped him out, so he gave me this book. I figured the thing. Can't go wrong with it. This one did not come back as well, as high as I planned or hoped. But still, cool. I love that cover. I love the thing. Probably one of my favorite members of the Fantastic Four. Can't go wrong because it's clobbering time, but we got a little clobbered on this grade. Grade came back 7.0 on that one. Off-white to white pages. Don't really see too many issues with this, though. A little bit along the edges. Nothing really major. That's why this one was kind of a surprise, or I wouldn't have sent it in. So they were definitely, I think maybe, listen, this could have been one of those things where I just had a grader that was having a bad day. You know, that's what it could be too. You know, but that's 7.5 on that. That from somebody saying it's a 9.0 to a 7.5, big difference. Like I said, we put the fate of our books in the hands of the graders that are grading them. We've all had bad days at work. Maybe the grader that was grading these was up too late the night before. You know, who knows? But that's the thing. Putting our books in the hands of others, the fate of our books. All right, let's see what we got next. Now, this was one from my personal collection that I had that I couldn't wait to send in. Ghost Rider, Volume 2, Number 1, Danny Ketch. Well, one of my, I mean, besides Blaze, this is definitely one of my favorite Ghost Riders. You know, just who in the 90s, well, this came out when? Yeah, right in 1990. May 1990. Who doesn't own one of these? You know, this is a popular book, hot book, came out in May 1990. This is a tough book to get back in a high grade because of all that black on there. That, listen, if you've done anything with comics or anything as far as cleaning, you know black is a pain in the back. That's right. Black is a pain in the back. But we got it back. We got it back at, I'll take it at a 9.0 every day. 9.0 white pages. This one's staying in my personal collection because I love my Ghost Rider books. But very cool, very clean. Awesome job on Chris on this one. Like I said, black is tough. Black is a pain. But he did an awesome job cleaning this up. Very cool. Very happy with that. Now I see where I got hit on the back there. That's nothing that could have been done about that. Actually, I got 2 marks. The back covers always get you, man. Always. Got some marks back there. Boom, boom, boom. I see that, but that presents beautifully. Love it. Love it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I love my Ghost Riders. Listen, let's face it, I love my Marvel books. I'm going to say, I love it, I like it, I love it, I like it. Let's see what we got here. We're going up from the 9.0. We're going to go up to the next notch, which is Web of Spider-Man 119. Following Web of Spider-Man 118, which I got back previously in a previous unboxing video at a 9.8. Very cool. This is what, the first appearance of Kane. And like I said, going up from the 9.0, we got a solid 9.2 on that one. White pages as well. Very cool. Venom and Scream appearance, first, like I said, first appearance of Kane. Very cool. This will go nicely with my Web of Spider-Man 118 that I got. Wish this would have came back at a 9.8 too, but can't complain about it. I will take it. 9.2. Especially for the age of it. The paper on these books is tough. These books are definitely tough as far as to get everything out, clean everything out. But this is beautiful. Looks awesome. Love that cover. Scarlet Spider Venom. Very cool. Awesome. Cool. Love it. Chris, awesome job again. Thank you. Speaking of awesome job, going up from there. And we're going to skip that good old one. We're going to take a grade jump and go Wolverine number 155. The reason why I got this, I just love this cover, man. Two of my favorite characters. I love those reflective covers. You know, who doesn't remember the, you know, original Doc Ock cover with the Spider-Man in the goggles? What was that? Amazing Spider-Man number 55, I believe it was. Where you just see him, and same thing with Incredible Hulk 340. You know, you got Wolverine with the claws and the reflection of the Hulk, and this is the same thing. You got Deadpool with Wolverine coming at him and the reflection of the sword. But that Amazing Spider-Man, I think 55 set the bar as far as reflective covers go, man. And like I said, this is just one of the cool ones to go with that. I'm still looking for a high grade of that, by the way. Anybody out there, let me know. Wolverine number 155, Deadpool, very cool. And like I said, going up from the 9.2, we skip the 9.4, we go right to a 9.6. Very cool. Definitely a keeper. Awesome display piece. Love that cover. Liefeld didn't put his feet on there because he can't draw feet. But love the cover. Very cool. 9.6, I'll take it. Good old Rob, creator of Deadpool. Listen, people either love him or hate him. You choose. Going from there, going back to some Spidey. Now we started on a low note with Spider-Man. We're going to end it on a high note with Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man number 529. Could you guess the grade if I'm going up? Yes, if you guessed the grade, you guessed it correctly. We got a 9.8 on that bad boy. White pages, of course. Very cool. First appearance of the new Spider-Man costume. Iron Spider. Awesome. Love that, love that, love that. Iron Spider costume. So cool. 9.8, white pages. Listen, I mean, definitely a time jump from the first book I showed to this one. This is definitely a modern wonder, but who doesn't love some Spider-Man keys? I love my Spider-Man keys. I love my Spider-Man books. But this is an awesome one to have. This one I knew it was going in a high grade. I had it pegged like around maybe a 9.6. But Chris working his magic, as always, got me that 9.8 on it. Looks beautiful. And you know what? I got to say something about the slabs. No scuffing. No scuffing at all on these. But very cool. Very happy. Very pleased. Wish I could say I was pleased all around with everything, but it is what it is. Part of collecting, part of the hobby. Is what it is. Like I said, it happens. Listen, not everything is puppy dogs and ice cream. It's not all the best. It can't be the best all the time. Can't get all high grades all the time. But at the same time, I expect to get what I paid for. Didn't get what I paid for there, unfortunately. But like I said, lesson learned. I'll recoup my money on that. Not too worried about that. Very cool. I hope you guys liked everything. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I got some cool books that are definitely keepers. Some that I'm going to probably let go. I sell basically primarily on Mercari, as well as Shortboxed and eBay. Links are in the description. If you see anything, let me know. Maybe you're looking. I've definitely helped out collectors before. I'll help you out, hook you up. Let me know. Find me on Instagram, Poppin' Some Pops. I always show off comics, stuff like that too. Besides Funko Pops, we do Funko Pops unboxings with my son. We do mystery boxes besides the comics. So it's a family event. We're a family of collectors. We collect it. We love it. We love sharing it with you guys. Hope you enjoyed everything you saw today. If you did love what you see, definitely, again, give us a nice solid thumbs up. If it is your first time and you liked what you saw, again, click on that subscribe button. Much appreciate the subscriptions. Much appreciate the thanks. Love you guys. Thank you. Hopefully everybody's having a good time collecting, having fun, collecting what you love. We'll see you in the next video.